everybody, I'm Bob.
Hi there guys, I'm Kelly. If you are brand new to our channel, welcome and thanks for joining us today. And if you are returning to our channel, thanks for coming back to see us.
Yep, thank you.
If you have not already done so, please consider hitting that subscribe button.
Do it like dirt.
Don't hit it angry.
Okay, do it like this.
This is not angry. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you know every single time we post.
That's right.
Yeah, we usually do post a lot of Disney content and travel content, but since we are staying home for a few weeks, we thought that we would post daily vlogs and
Easy for you to say.
Easy for me to say. And today is
Spa Saturday.
Spa Saturday.
Yep.
Yes, those of you that don't know yet, we do own our own little salon and day spa, and we thought that every Saturday we would bring you some little at-home spa treatments that you can either do with
relaxation.
or relaxation techniques that you can do either by yourself or either with a partner.
Right. Do some little treatments or relaxation techniques or something.
Yeah, so today we're doing a hand treatment.
A hand treatment.
So this also includes a little bit of hand reflexology, and I will insert a hand reflexology chart at the end of this video so that you can kind of, you know, do that yourselves.
All right, so let's just get started. We're gonna set up a few things and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna show you our quick little hand treatment. You know, you can do this on yourself or have someone else do it for you.
Yeah, it's more fun if you do it with a partner.
Yeah, it really is.
So
here's my lovely client, Kelly. So how's your day?
It's good.
Are you enjoying your Coronication?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna exfoliate and we're gonna hydrate. And we're gonna use a few little reflexology techniques just to kind of boost your immune system and kind of help you to, you know, battle this little thing we have going on.
This thing we have going on.
Okay. So, and we're also going to use an essential oil in here. We're going to use some lavender, which is great for, you know, antiviral, antibacterial.
Plus it's relaxing.
And it's also very hydrating.
Is it?
Yes. Any of the flower essences like lavender, rose, geranium, but this is another story. We'll talk about it later.
Yes. So another story for another day.
Yeah, for another day. For another Spa Saturday.
Yes.
There you go. Okay. First off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some salt. Okay. This is just regular old kosher salt. Is kind of, I like the coarse ground because it's going to be a little more exfoliating. You can also use sugar, but the reason I use the salt is because salt is more detoxifying. It pulls the toxins out of your skin. And if you'll notice, anytime you go into the ocean, if you have a cut on your leg or your hand, it stings like crazy, but it heals like that. So this is what's going to do. It's going to actually heal her skin. Sugar has its own qualities. It kind of nourishes the skin a little bit, but I find it to be a little sticky. And I don't really like that.
Yeah.
So.
And everybody, since we've been washing our hands and using antibacterial everything right now, our hands are super duper dry.
Super duper dry. First off, I'm going to take some salt, just a good little amount. It's not that much. That's probably about 2-3 tablespoons of salt. That'll be enough for both hands. And I'm going to use a lotion or an oil to kind of make an emulsification here. Just
depends on what you have at home. You can use either oil or lotion.
I prefer using lotion. I have this is pretty liquidy, so it's going to be really, you know, going to make a real nice emulsion. You just kind of want to, thank you. You just kind of want to mix it in. So
just so it's kind of a paste.
Yeah. This way it's not gonna like go every which way. I mean, it's gonna go everywhere, so you need a towel.
Yeah, you do need a towel.
This is gonna be a lot better than just taking like just dry salt and putting it right on the skin. It'll do the job, but it's not as much fun.
Yeah, what this does is it kind of just holds it all together to make like I said, a little bit of a paste.
See, it's like
so it stays on your hands a little bit better.
It's really awesome. So then we're just gonna take our little salt paste. I'm going to kind of mush it into my hands a little bit before I apply it to Kelly's. And then I'm just going to say, here Kelly, give me a hand. Thank you. And then I'm just going to rub it in. And it feels awesome.
It does feel awesome. If you guys have never had anybody else, I mean, I'm sure those ladies who get manicures and stuff all the time, you should be getting hand massages like this, but it feels so good to have somebody else take care of your hands for a little while. Especially people like us who use our hands all the time. And it doesn't sting.
No.
No.
It might sting if you have a cut.
Or if you have super duper uber dry hands, it might sting a little bit.
But it only stings for a little bit because and that's just because your skin needs to be hydrated. That's all. So I think I've got this hand salted enough. Got it all nice and and you know what? This stuff is gonna make her hands feel so
good.
amazingly
They're
soft.
gonna be so soft.
Because even with just this, because any of you guys who've ever been to Disney and used soap at whatever they call it, where's that place?
That basin?
Yeah, Basin.
Yeah, this is kind of the same as you'd find at
pretty much
Basin.
the same as
but this
Basin.
is just a homemade.
But I didn't put any lavender in there.
You
Oh my gosh. Gotta put a couple of drops of lavender
got
in there.
lavender gypped.
She did. So we're just drop it right.
Okay, thanks.
There. Now she doesn't feel lavender gypped anymore. Let's get that. Woo-wee! I love that smell.
And you can use any kind of essential oil that you like. If you have any essential oils at home, you can add it to your salt scrub. Ooh, it does smell good. But we chose lavender for today.
Well, I like lavender, like I said, because it's very, healthy and it's also very moisturizing. But we're gonna do aromatherapy video
Yes.
in the next week or two.
You guys can look forward to that. If you guys are ever wondering about essential oils or anything like that, we're gonna choose 3 of our favorite essential oils to talk about.
Actually, I'm gonna pick 4.
Are you gonna pick 4?
I got 4.
Okay. So look for that on a future Spa Saturday. Shameless plug.
Spa Saturday.
Spa Saturday.
Well, no, this is the shameless plug. Since we are a salon and we do sell Aveda products, all these products are Aveda.
Yeah, all of our products are Aveda. If you're not familiar with Aveda, it's all naturally derived, very earth-friendly, eco-friendly, cruelty-free company.
Yes, and they do, everything is derived from plants and flowers.
Yeah.
So, now I'm gonna let her go wash her hands.
This is what I look like.
I'm gonna have to wash mine too.
Okay.
So,
We're gonna pause for
please
hand washing.
hold.
Okay, I'm gonna demonstrate really quickly. If you guys are at home alone and you wanna do this at home alone, you can totally do this. So I already have my hands all salt scrubbed up. So just, kind of take them and rub, kind of the backs of your hands and your cuticles. Get the cuticles all nice and soft. And then do a nice little palm, kind of in a clockwise motion. And the same with your palms. It's kind of just like washing your hands, only, with salt scrub. Super easy to do by yourself. It's more fun to do with somebody else, but if you don't have a partner right now to, play with, do it by yourself.
All right, now here's the lovely Kelly back from washing her hands.
All I did was, I didn't use soap to wash. All I did was just rinse them off with some warm water.
Yeah, and that's all I did too.
Yeah.
And then I had to clear my table because it was kind of messy.
If you have a big towel, just fold it over.
This is exactly what I did because there it is right there.
There's all the salt right there. So just fold your towel over.
Just a little spa trick. And I don't know if I told you or not, you don't have to use lotion. You can use oil, any kind of oil, vegetable oil, olive oil,
Coconut oil.
coconut oil. The only thing is you might need to use soap to rinse it off because this takes a little soap to get off the oil.
Yeah.
So.
That's why we chose like more of a liquid lotion, is because you can just rinse it instead of using soap to wash your hands.
Yeah, and then you can just get right to the good stuff.
Yep.
So now that we're all cleaned and exfoliated, how's it feel?
They feel great.
Ooh,
I know.
they look nice too.
I'm going to show you my hands already. Like, look how they don't look like old lady hands anymore.
Now we're just going to take a good hand lotion, and since, like I said, we're Aveda, and this shameless plug, Aveda Hand Relief, best lotion on the market, period, bar none. Love this stuff. But we're going to give Kaya her little plug. You can always use Disney
lotion.
Disney lotion. It works too. Anything you got. If you want to use just straight up coconut oil,
yeah,
you can do that too. Because any of those nut oils are actually going to absorb into your skin, especially olive. Olive is the best oil ever for skin. It is just amazing.
What about almond oil?
Almond's good, but sometimes it
better?
can go rancid.
Okay.
Olive's
Or if you
better.
have tree or nut allergies.
Yeah, if you have nut allergies, don't use that. So if you want to use olive oil, use extra virgin because it has impurities in it, which actually helps moisturize your hands better.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So we're using good old Aveda Hand Relief, it's called.
Good old Aveda Hand Relief. And while I'm massaging her hands, I'm going to actually do some reflexology techniques on her to kind of show you where you can hit. There's about 4 or 5 points I'm going to show you on the hands that you can massage that'll get you, help boost your immunity just a little bit. Just Kaya's gonna move the camera so you can see it a little bit better. So first off, I'm gonna tell you this is, there's certain reflexology points, and basically these just activate, wow, that's close. It helps to stimulate these certain organs and these systems in your body so that it gets more better to fight off
toxins, illness,
virus attacks,
yeah.
bacterial stuff, whatever. Just keeps your organs and systems healthy. Now first I'm going to start the glands. You need some gland activation here. Right here is a pituitary gland, and if you just press on that pretty good and just do 3 quick presses, that activates that gland, and then you move down here to this part of your palm. And this is where your thyroid and the helper to the thyroid, which is also really good for fighting off infections, is right here. And then we're going to move up to the sinuses, which is right here at the tip of every finger. And you just kind of do a circular motion on those, and you're going to use a good amount of pressure. You want to make it to where it almost hurts. That's how much pressure you want to use. And then kind of just
kind of like a good hurt.
Right, it is. But you push everything, and once you start activating stuff, start pushing everything towards the heart, because that clears it out. So here is the respiratory system right here. You got your chest and your lungs, and right in here is your diaphragm. And right here in the middle of the diaphragm is where your solar plexus is. And if you kind of time your breathing, like if she takes 3 deep breaths, and every time she breathes in, you want to press in. And then let out. Press in. And then let out. Press in. And then let out. So that's going to help relax your person really. How'd that feel?
That felt awesome. I feel like jelly.
I feel like jelly. So it's Jelly Kelly. And then you also want to activate the intestines and your digestive system, because that helps clear everything out that you just kind of stirred up. And you want to go in a clockwise motion, because that's the way everything in your body runs. And you want to push it with the flow. You don't want to go against the flow. You want to go with the flow. So these are just a few little things. Reflexology, it's the same thing on the other hand, exact same spots.
Can I just add something really quick?
Yeah.
If you guys are doing this with a partner, make sure your partner keeps their hand nice and relaxed. You don't want to have a partner who's like this.
Stop it.
You see the difference between that and this? You want their hand to be super relaxed, because that's what's going to do the most good.
Yeah. It's it. But you can do this on yourself too. You can just, Kelly can hit, where's the solar plexus?
So if you're doing this on yourself, this is my solar plexus here. You're just gonna press in and take a deep breath in. And let go. And let go. You're gonna do that 3 times. And then you're also can do the same on yourself with your clockwise motions. So you can just give yourself a hand massage, clockwise motions.
And then one more thing I was going to show you, that if you're really stressed, here's your adrenals right here. You want to press in on your adrenals. It's right in the center of your palm.
Right in the middle.
The adrenal glands is what causes your fight or flight reaction. So,
and if your adrenals are really stressed out, which mine must be right now, because you can kind of feel it, it's a little ouchy. Not really bad ouchy, but it's a little ouchy when you press. You can tell that your adrenals are kind of in overload right now. So you just kind of press and hold, and then you'll feel that little bit of a pain, go away.
Okay, so we're going to finish up Kelly's little hand massage here. What did I do with my lotion? There it is. We're just going to finish up Kelly's hand massage. And here's a little trick and a tip if you want to just, add a little something extra, a little something. If you happen to have any kind of aloe gel in your house, you could take that aloe gel, put it in the fridge, and then put just a few drops of peppermint in it. Mm-hmm. And just to kind of finish up, you can just apply that to the hands. It feels amazing.
It does feel amazing.
Because it kind of just cools everything, And of course, aloe is great for your hands too, very healing. Okay, y'all done there? Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Now that we've completed Kelly's little hand treatment, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope we're glad you joined us
I
today.
know I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys.
So she owes me one now.
I do. Yeah, because it's only fair when you trade.
Yeah, you gotta trade it.
I'm going to insert the hand reflexology chart too at the end so that you guys can either take a screenshot of it or, you know, look it up on the internet. You're just looking for hand reflexology points. It kind of shows you all the key points that we talked about today on your hand. I have to tell you, my hands feel amazing, and I actually do feel a lot less stressed.
It works.
It does work.
It really does work.
Yeah.
Try it at home, see what you get,
So, yeah,
let us know how you feel.
Just like a little 10-15 minute,
right.
you know, kind of self-care session goes a long way.
A long way.
Yeah.
Just like, and just, you know, ask us questions.
Yeah, if you have any questions about reflex points or anything like that, please feel free to comment down below with questions like that, and we'll try our best to get those answered for you.
And like I said, you know, join us for aromatherapy.
Yeah.
I think we may even do one for breathing.
Yeah, I think we're probably going to do, you know, a breathing one too. All of our spa Saturdays are actually going to be geared towards boosting your immune system. So you'll kind of find a common thread in all of our spa day Saturdays. So, you know, like with the salt scrub that we used today and the lavender, those are all properties that will help boost your immune system.
And help detoxify yourself.
And you also want to make sure that you're drinking enough water
Very
every day.
important,
You need to
water.
be drinking at least a liter of water every day, at the very least.
Yes.
So especially with the hand treatment like this, and we did some reflexology points on my hand, it's going to detoxify your body and send some stuff into your system. So you want to make sure that you are hydrating yourself well enough to flush that out.
Right on.
Right?
Right on.
All right. So
I guess it's time to say bye for now.
All right. Bye for now, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we hope that this helps you guys, you know, do something a little bit fun and, you know, self-care for yourselves while you're at home.
That's right.
Okay.
Now she's got to take care of me.
I do.
Okay.
It's Bob's turn.
That's right.
All right, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow is our regular travel day vlog. So hope you join us for that. We are still doing our Disney cruise
Yes.
back in November. We'll say bye for now, guys, and we will see you next time.
Love you. Bye.